also I've been thinking a lot about how the frequencies end up being, I meditate for hours and hours a day, okay? Hours and hours, club, bed, bugging, whatever. I've also been thinking a lot about how the frequencies can effectively, potentially override free will. Potentially. I don't know that I can't think of an example off the top of my head where I fell into a frequency and I really did something that I didn't, want to do. But I know I've acted ways that I wouldn't have normally wanted to act, and I've reacted ways. But it's not that, I didn't never, do anything, but that, it's, uncalled for, right? I don't think a frequency is gonna have me go on a stabbing rampage, I don't think. But, what would the frequency be anyway? So what I'm thinking about is how the frequencies can override free will. Because there's something about how being put into cities is supposed to be bad, but I see it as good, and that's a whole other conversation for a whole other day. But there's drawbacks to being condensed, and there's drawbacks to a kind of a uniform society where everybody is kind of the same and kind of falling into these classes. But I'm also always figuring out the degree that society's labels for things really permeate, because I'm like, the fuck is that? But it could really be a thing. But anyway, it overrides free will. And so I've been trying to think about, to what degree do we have to be totally unique? Or can we train ourselves to, sort of duck dive these frequency waves or something? But I'm trying to, how unique do we need to be, because I feel like I'm on this very unique train of, doing everything myself might be part of, doing it myself might be part of it because I'm not false idling. But it also might be that the uniqueness of doing everything myself, but that's something I wonder is, how do we break free of the frequencies or learn to just sort of, step around them?